سلام عزیزان، برگشتیم با یک قسمت از L.A. نوار و خوش اومدین به این مأموریت The Golden Butterfly. خب این یکی از سخته مأموریت هاست که من تا حالا بازی کردم در عمرم و در این بازی و از این به بعد که کج و کوله تر میشه و سخت تر میشه. اوکی بده اوکی همین. خب
Galloway.
بله Galloway.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner after all.
نه
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
چرا؟
Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
اوکی پس بریم از اون.
I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
آها پیداش کردی. اوکی پس بریم و بله همینطور فرد هم داریم لباس عوض میکنیم و یکی دلایلی که ریستارت میزنم میشینم و خیلی بد پیش میره و زیادی بد پیش میره مالمونه که دوباره از اول رکورد میکنم. بریم. دوستان فول ستار بگیرم کلن این دفعه، نه اینکه مثل اون دفعه من خودم تنهایی بازی کنم و همچی خراب کاری کردم. تو راندینگ میکنیم؟
You're behind the wheel.
بله.
You did a decent job on the Henry case.
بله.
Not bad for your first time at
نه خیلی خوب پیش رفتیش مگه نه؟
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
New day.
No assumptions
New
until we
dead
see the
lady
evidence.
و
Right?
new
Right.
dead.
See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps.
Dead.
We might get along after all.
خب بریم. خب ببینیم که این زنه چی خبره و زنه ولی یادمه که این مأموریته یعنی کلا این کیسه اینقدر سخت بودش که تا حالا 3 بار واسه من طول کشید که تو این کیسه رو انجام بدم. رئیسمون هم اینجاست که
Now boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short for that
matter? So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here and it can't be delayed.
همون مأموریت کیس نبود که اینا حفظن مأموریت قبلی که خوب پیش نرفتش همون بود چه مگه نه
I want daily reports, Jim.
Daily reports و همچی بیلی reports به هر حال. God damn it. چقدر اینجا بود. بله.
I was first on scene.
Okay.
You find her, Gonzalez?
بله.
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Pepper tree? Okay.
All these cops. It's got to be something big, right? How bad is it?
چون که این طرف درخت نبودش همین دیدم.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
واسه چی؟ چرا؟
Here she is.
There بودش. Oh, come on. این هم ورود ممنوعه. اوکی. اوکی. No problem. خب دستش چیکار شده؟ Okay.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too.
I think her watch might have been torn off.
او یعنی نکشته شده یا چی؟ برا Oh my god اینجور بب
Look at your watch. Very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
عجیب غریبه
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
همون
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
یکی می جالبه اینجا لیپستیک ندارن خوشبختانه
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Come on حلقش
Fourth
نیستش
finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
چرا؟ نه چرا؟ عجب آدمی بودن اینا نگه یکی خیلی دوست داره راه بره خب دیگه چی؟ داریم اینجا از آن که پیدا کنم چیزی پیدا کردی؟
Maybe if... No.
کسی سیگار کشید با این اویدنس نیستش که God damn it او اینجا ببین کیفش خانوم هست از آن کیفشه او
Well, we have a name. Can you
بله
run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
مرسی
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
نه این آقا هست که President the United States of America
Detectives,
ها چیه
R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
Okay
What'd I tell you?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This
ولی
is probably
سلیم
another
هنری
sad
که
sack
موافق
who lost
داشتش
his
که
temper with a broad who wouldn't
کی
put out.
موافق
You a
نداره
suspect,
یعنی
Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it.
اما
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
8 9
finished?
10
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death.
فکرم شماره
I'll
8
need to do
داشت
further tests.
اگه یادم باشه
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this
نه
morning
گفتی
by her
دیگه
husband, Hugo
دوباره
Mahler.
زبوری شروع کرد
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over.
Man.
Could have this wrapped
برو
up
چونه
by
ببینم.
lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
بریم
Can you drive to this
همون
one?
حتی من رانندگی میکنم مامورات اینقدر بلند میشن یعنی نزدیک نیم ساعت بلند چه 1 ساعت بلند شد اون دفعه که اینو ضبط کردم همین چند دقیقه پیش این 1 ساعت
Still
بلند
might
شد
be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
هم
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
چین
No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine.
سوم
You're
میز
married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole?
بله
Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
من از این آقای خوشم نمیاد 3 بار طلاق گرفته و چرا تو پلیس چه پلیس کلا چرا این یاروه نه چرا من دوستم دوباره برگردم به پیکاوسکی اون باز بهتر بود مهربونتر بود با هم شوخی کردیم با هم این داره کردیم با هم پیتزا خوردیم ولی این یاروه کلا اصلا مغزش کار نمیکنه و فکر الکل متاسفانه کسی خونه است عزیزم دی
Phelps and Galloway,
شوکه شد
LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
Okay.
What's your name?
اسمت چیه؟
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
بله. میشل تو
Could you have a seat for
همون
me,
میشل تو
Michelle?
برو اونجا بشین. عزیزم.
We're gonna have a look around.
بله. میخوایم بریم دور بزنیم و کلا دور بزنیم بریم.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
خب بریم اتاقش. اومدن ما. اومدن ما از این اتاق دختر است فکر کنم.
Partner will explain everything when he gets back.
بله.
Okay?
چه خوب راستی به دختر مهربونی. شماره 8.
Work boots. Size 8.
بله شماره 8. شماره 8 8 8 8 8 8. What the?
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
بله همون که گم شده بودش متاسفانه. حلقش هم نیست.
No sign of a wedding ring.
حلقش هم نیست. دیگه اینجا فکر نکنم چیزی باشه. چه تخت کوچیکی. بریم. چه ساعتی؟ خب خانم خوشدله.
Is this about
بله.
Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Fapes.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
اصلا دختر زود مهربون. try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch.
Okay.
I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Good cop.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Okay, lost contact with victim.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while.
Bad cop.
What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
State of parents?
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they?
خوشحال نبودن.
Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
Okay.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
The golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
خیلی brave بودی عزیزم. قربون برم من.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was found murdered this morning.
Found?
جلو بچه‌م داد میزن.
What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure.
همون سوال داریم.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
خب بله از آن سوال که داریم از آن بریم. خب باشه از آن footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
دی دروغ میگی آقا عزیزم گرون برم من.
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
اولا اینجا size 8.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Missing person report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
خب کدوم بود؟ remove bad cop sorry. خب از آن bad cop مگه نه؟
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle.
Okay.
I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Alibi for Hugh Muller.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Accuse.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
بلکه
I told you I was here.
نه نبودی عزیزم. بلکه دختر خوشگلت زنگ زد به تو. میشون میره reports calling home repeatedly with no answer on a night of murder. دیدی؟
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter
دادم یانده.
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Okay, history of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Butterfly Brune.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right?
Yeah.
Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
بریم یه کار
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
Okay.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello?
What?
Detective!
خانم چی میخواد؟ چی شده؟ قربون برم من همسایه.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mahler put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
هم بین کنار ببینم.
Has that just been... Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
کی گفتش این؟ Lock him up. Throw away the keys. کی؟ همه همسایه‌ها میخوان اینو بندازه زندان یا چه؟ عجب پدر سوخته‌ایه. وایسه ببینم. راستی هم داره میاد. آقا راستی هم داره میاد. راستی عزیزم قربون برم من. وایسه ببینم. اوپس. دارم درست میرم. پدر سوخته.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
دیگه در رو دیگه واز نکن. کسی در واز نمیکنه واسه. پدر سوخته.
Check in the incinerator, Phelps. I'll hold our stupid friend.
No problem. دی خون پیدا کردیم.
Doesn't look good, Hugo. I can explain the... Get him booked in at Central.
بله میتونه اکسپلین کنی.
We'll be speaking.
برو.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, Miss?
I don't... No one's home and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
گلناز خانم
We ought to
میفرستیم.
get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
گلناز خانم دیگه چیکار کن؟ به هر حال. خب راستی تو رانندگی میکنی؟
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
You can drive.
بله. بریم سنترال مورگ.
Where are we headed?
سنترال مورگ عزیزم. بریم اونجا ببینیم که این دکتر کجا میری تو؟ رفت به اون ماشینه. به هر حال از ماشینا ما
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband.
چرا؟
9 times out of 10 it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
انقدر بعدم میاد مردایی که زنا رو میزنن. انقدر بعدم میاد که
parsimony.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
بله.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
اوکی چه جالب. بریم به سنترال مورگ ببینیم که این دکتر چی میخواد بگه و بعد از اون بریم داره دیگه کجا خواستم بریم دوباره. Oh my god. ولی این مأموریت منو انقدر عصبانی کرده بودش اون زمانی که من این بازی کردم در پلیشن 3. همه سوالا رو عوضی جواب دادم. جواب دادم. بریم لس آنجلس مورگ. خب بریم. دوباره تو اینجایی.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
اون اولی فکر نکنم باشه این باید باشه مگه نه. خودشه.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
همین ما اومدیم واسه همین. بریم بازتون بریم بس جای بعدی ببینیم که چه خبره. خب آمبولانس ورمی داریم مگه نه؟
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
مدرسه هایسک باتا ده باتا کامم با تلفن یادم رفت اصلا زنگ بزنم که تلفن کجاست؟ تلفن رد آم تلفن رد
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
دست شما درد نکنه. مرسی بریم.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
مدرسه high school.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
من فکر نکنم شوهره آدم کشه باشه. فکر نکنم. ولی به هر حال oh my god این ماموریت خیلی پیچیده است و ماموریت بعدی هم پیچیده ترم میشن خیلی.
This is the car.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
دیدین؟
There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut it
باشه راستی سری باش با آمبولانس بیا. اگه میخوای لهشم کن. اب نداره آمبولانس داریم دیگه. میام دیوار. وایسه ببینم. پدر سوخته. بات. اوکی. دگمه کار نمیکنه. دگمه تفنگم کار نمیکنه. نمیدونم چرا. عجب آدمی تو. آقا وایسه ببینن دگمه کار نمیکنه. ای بابا. عجب مرسی گربون برم من که میگی کجا هستش ازم. عجب سریع این یاروه. ای بابا. اون لسبر لسبلات آشغال رو رانندگی نکردیم. ای بابا چرا همه اولین بارم نیست دومین بار اینو میگه. عجیب غریب بود. عجب همسایه دارم. آمریکایی همینطورم مگه نه؟ نمیدونم. بریم. راستی قربونت برم بیا دیگه. ای بابا کامان. راستی اومد. دیدی ندیدی دیدی.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
So خب اصلا نذاشتیش ما اویدنس رو ببینیم. قربون برم من دوباره این همه. No. Who's asking? من دارم میپرسم پدر سوخته. Who's asking?
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Yes,
What are you doing around here?
چشمکم
I like to keep
میزنه
an
ازم.
eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
دیدی.
A woman, you said?
بله خانم.
I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Yeah.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
اوکی همین. خب بریم. دوباره باید زنگ بزنم. اوکی بریم زنگ بزنم از اون و بعدش بریم سنترال ستیشن و ببینیم که کدوم یارو بد است. ولی به هر حال میدونم که
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mueller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
نیست عزیزم بریم. ماشین قرمز شد روی.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
قربونت برم برن سنترال ستیشن. راستکی اون ماشین قرمز شد چرا؟
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
نمیدونم ولی به هر حال خیلی عجیب غریبه این میلر خیلی عصبانی بود ولی همزمانم خیلی اصلا دوست نداشتش بشنوه که زنش کشته شده بودش یا کلا نزد ترس بودش ولی به هر حال خیلی عجیب غریبه به جاش برعکس این یارویی که کلا کله خراب تره نمیدونم این اصلا کلا هیچ به درک میدم. به من چه؟
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
اول pervert و oops چرا رفتم تو بالو.
Boys,
چیه؟
really come through this time.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Mooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay. پس بریم تو.
You look like you've had it rough.
بله.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
خب به هر حال از آن این یک مأموریت سخت مأموریت هایی هستش که تا حالا من بازی کردم ولی بریم. خب بعد از آن place of the employment.
You're down on your luck.
I had worse. My family was killed during the Dust Bowl.
Okay.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job.
کار داری یا نه؟
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
That bad cop.
This place you worked have a name?
اما اسم چیه؟
Tennessee Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Okay. Access to break the rope.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
چرا؟
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
دروغ نمیگم. Good
call. A
call.
boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Okay. Motive for murder.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Bad cop.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Charge suspect.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back if I stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
یه جوری از اون من نمیدونم یا شاید اینم هستش که این بازی تو رو مجبور میکنه که این کارو کنی واسه اینکه اینم هستش هر وقتی اون شوهرش رو انتخاب میکرده بودم قبلا مرسی دستی شما دارم.
Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
بنکه اینم هستش که 100% روکستار گیمز فکر نکردن که بگن که چی راسته چی بده مثلا بلکه خودمون دیدیم که مثلا یه آقای با کلان اینطوری ولی به هر حال یه چیزی بلکه اگرم شخص عوضی رو انتخاب کنی، متاسفانه رئیست مثل همون DLC میاد و کلن به داد میزنه. ولی فکر کنم یکی دلاج هم هست اون DLC اونجا بود و هستش و شما دیدید و منم بازی کردم، این بود که ببینیم که چجوری پیش میره هر وقت یه ماموریت خیلی خیلی پیچیده میشه. خیلی 12 تا 11 تا 12 10 تا از 10 تا شروع میکنیم 10 تا از 10 تا چه خوب، انقدر خوشحالم الان. اوکی، به هر حال از اون به هر حال اینجا تمام میکنم. تا دفعه بعد خوب باشین، خوش باشین. دنی بازی اوت و ببینم فردا یا جمعه یا شنبه یا یک شنبه یک روزا یه ویدیو از توپ 10 بازی 2017 رو آپلود میکنم. اون بازی که شخصا خریدم، نه اون بازی که تا حالا نخریده باشم. ولی بله، تا دفعه بعد خوب باشین، خوش باشین.